What's good? This is Trey with Vertical Jump Pride. In this video, you're gonna find out how to make your jump shot automatic. All right, so basically, what we're gonna do, you know, we're gonna put numbers to the test or use numbers to reach our goals. So, I like to use the numbers game for anything I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that repetition and repetitive exposure to something um helps you build that confidence, helps you build that muscle memory. Basically, you can pretty much achieve almost anything you want in this world by just consistent repetition and practice and experience and just exposure to that thing, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Basically that's how we learned how to walk, that's how we learned how to talk, that's how we learned how to run. You know what I'm saying? Like all the things we do is that we do successfully comes from repetition. All right, you have to do it over and over. So my theory is, it's not really my theory, but I've heard this theory thrown around, and I agree with it in certain situations, certain scenarios. And when it comes to shooting the jump shot, getting your jump shot automatic, getting it to your highest ability, I agree that 10,000 repetitions will get you to a level, a level of being able to shoot, a jump shot and be confident that it's going in pretty much every time you take that jump shot. I mean, it doesn't matter what you do. If you do it 10,000 times, I guarantee you will feel a lot more confident, and it'll feel a lot more, like second nature to you. It's like breathing. You know what I'm saying? So here's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You could take 500. All right, we're not even gonna say take. You could make 500 jump shots for 20 days straight, and you'd be at 10,000. All right, you probably thought, oh, 10,000, that take me forever to make 10,000 jump shots. It only take you 20 days if you shoot 500 jump shots per day for 20 days. So 20 days, let's call that 2.5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Let's call that less than a month. It'll take you to hit 10,000. Or if you couldn't hit 500 jump shots per day and you said that you were gonna do 250 a day, it would take you 40 days. So a month and a week. You know what I'm saying? About a month and a week. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? 40 days. So it less than 2 months to hit 10,000 repetitions or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you break down the numbers, you can see that this is achievable. All right. And then if you shot 100 jump shots per day, it would take you 100 days. So that's about 3 months, a little over 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So it's achievable. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want a nice jump shot, you want your jump shot to be automatic, you can achieve it if you follow, this theory of the 10,000 rule. You know what I'm saying? You do something 10,000 times, you'll become, you'll basically increase your level or your ability to do whatever it is. So, you know what I'm saying? You shoot a jump shot 10,000 times, you will be a much better shooter than you were before. If you want to take it another level higher, you know what I'm saying? If you think 10,000 won't do the trick, then let's do 20,000. Let's go ahead and do 20,000. How that looks, you would be taking 500 jump shots for 40. You would be making 500 jump shots 40 days straight. All right, to me, if you want to play the numbers game, you want to play it in a successful manner. So you don't want to just take 500 jump shots. You want to make 500. All right, so that's the mentality you want to have. And then if you wanted to hit 20,000 repetitions, you would do it 40 days straight. If you're shooting 250 jump shots a day, you would do it for 80 days straight. If you're shooting 100 jump shots a day, you would do it for 200 days straight. So as you can see, I'm saying, even 20,000 repetitions is achievable if if you have that self-discipline, if you can commit to it. And I'm saying, this is the numbers game. So obviously there's other ways to get, fix your jump shot, get your jump shot to a certain level, by fixing your mechanics or your jump shot, stuff like that. But if you don't have a professional around you, you know what I'm saying, you really can't you shouldn't be changing your jump shot too much if you're not even a professional, because you don't even really know, you know what I'm saying, unless you got some type of manual or program that's telling you, you know, what to change. But you know what I'm saying, if you look, everybody has a different jump shot. So if there was one way to shoot a jump shot, then everybody would shoot it that way. But everybody shoots a jump shot differently. Obviously there's certain things that everybody does when they shoot a jump shot. For example, you know, normally you see somebody shoot the basketball with one hand and then use the other hand to guide the shot. You know, that's pretty much the only principle I follow. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I have the basketball in my right hand, which is my strong hand, and I use my left hand to guide it, and I shoot. You know what I'm saying? I don't think about anything else, about what finger I release with or anything like that. I just anytime my jump shot's not feeling right, it's not going in, I go ahead and apply the numbers game. I start shooting a certain amount of daily shots every day. You know, once I start playing basketball again, you know what I'm saying, once my patellar tendonitis heals 100%, hopefully that happens soon. But once that happens, I'm going to start, you know, showing you guys, you know, how I do things, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just show you how I play and how I ball and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying, until then, you know what I'm saying, you can put these things to the test, you know what I'm saying? Because it's either you do it or you don't, you know what I mean? Like, if you go ahead and try to shoot 10,000 to 20,000 repetitions, you're going to be better off than if you didn't. You see what I'm saying? Like, and deep down, you know, if you were to commit to doing 10,000 to 20,000 repetitions of something, you know that you would be a lot better than you are now. You know what I'm saying? You know that. And obviously it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to shoot 100 jump shots one day, but to do it for 200 days, obviously that's pretty difficult. It's going to take some serious self-discipline and integrity. But you know what I mean? This is the numbers broken down for you. You see what I'm saying? I broke it down for you. That's 20,000. This is what you would do for 10,000. So if this is something you want to do, if you want to get your jump shot automatic and you want some numbers that are realistic, you know what I'm saying, something you can achieve, yeah, you can achieve this. Yeah, if you really wanted it, you could do 500 jump shots for 20 days. After the 20 days, you be the judge. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta commit to consistent daily practice. You know, commit to making 10,000 to 20,000 jump shots over an extended period of time by making a specific amount of jump shots each day. Make sure you shoot each jump shot with your best form possible. Don't count missed shots in your total. Once you made 10,000 to 20,000 jump shots, analyze your results and determine if your hard work paid off. So, you know, mainly what that looks like is, you know, after you go through, you know, commit to this and you finish your 20 days, your 40 days, whatever it is, then you be the judge. You know what I'm saying? You analyze the results and see if that hard work paid off. You know, I'm 99.9% sure, pretty much you could just call that 100% sure, that if you commit to shooting 10,000 or even 20,000 jump shots for extended period amount of time consistently, your jump shot's going to be a lot better. Pretty much you pretty much call that automatic, how you're going to feel after doing that. So, you know what I'm saying, if you're serious about improving your jump shot, this is just something you could do. But it's up to you to take action. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the link in the description below or go to verticaljumprime.com/elite secrets to get your free report that will reveal training secrets of the basketball elite. Thanks for watching. Peace.